Hi, I'm Kim at Apex 2016 in Las Vegas, and I'm joined today by Mark Stansfield from Solderstar. Mark, it's great to see you here. Now, we did bump into each other at Productronica, and you were launching a new solution there. Let's talk about that and how it came about, because there's quite an interesting story that also fits into that whole discussion about big data and Industry 4.0.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
So where are the beginnings?
Well, obviously Solderstar, we're a thermal profiling company. Been around, celebrating 15 years actually this year, which is quite nice. But yeah, we have all the tools that engineers use to set up the process. We also got the continuous monitoring systems where we permanently install sensors to reflow ovens, for example, and that gives us lots of data, total traceability on the line. And what we found back at Nuremberg last year was customers coming to us who were looking at the Industry 4.0 scenarios, and they were looking for help with the reflow ovens with solder machines to allow them to capture the big data. And that's what we started to work on at that point. That was the first time really it filtered down to our particular sector, that interest in Industry 4.0. So that system came together really quickly for us. We showcased that at Productronica. Lots of interest. Actually got the first 2 orders now for that system. And we're showing that live on our booth for the first time here in North America. So yeah, it's
Do you find there are differences between the European market and what sort of the sort of feedback you were getting from, well, it's an international show, but still from that sort of European market compared to what you're getting here for the Americas?
Well, it's still early. It's still the first day of the show, but that's one of the big reasons for being here. You need to go and get a feel. It's a new industry almost. This type of product in the market. So it's really exciting to be on the front edge there. And yeah, it's difficult to say. It was a real mix back in Munich. It is a very international show, but people come from India with interesting smart factories. We're coming by the booth, as well as the German companies, of course, which are really behind that technology. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how the SMLC, the American committee behind the smart manufacturing, how that's been grasped here, and how far they are along in the Americas with this. But yeah, hopefully by a couple more days I should be able to answer that question more fully.
Yeah, because ultimately the benefits of a smart factory should be the same whether you're in America or Europe or in Asia, and it is for a lot of people a global business as well. So let's just finally touch on a couple of those more specific benefits. How would you summarize what you're offering?
Well, certainly with the system we produced, you get 2 big things straight away. The first thing you get is total traceability. Every board that passes through that line, we've got historical data captured. That's really powerful in this area of the process. But beyond that, of course, Industry 4.0 is going much further than that. We're obviously sending the actual data to central management systems. We're still very much in the big data phase where people are just looking to capture, see if that data is actually useful, so it's actionable, they can actually do something with it. And in the case of the oven, they definitely will be able to use that information to look at throughput through the lines. Why is this line performed differently to this one? It's the same machine, there must be a reason. Of course, ultimately they're looking to do automatic analysis, see if there's any trends, so we can actually do preventative maintenance, so that rather than the machine going down because there's a failure condition, maybe production can be moved to another line while some maintenance is done. So there's lots of things people can obviously do with the data afterwards. And already we've got some really interesting projects, working for a blue chip company in Germany, and we're integrating with other people's sensors to bring nitrogen usage, etc., all through the smart line system up to their central collection systems, to get all the data into one central place.
Excellent. Well, sounds like a good and global solution, and I look forward to finding out a little bit more about the reaction you were getting here in America. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Thank you.